Man, I should at least fix my hair. What the cut? There we go. It's like, no, it's so ugly, but like, you know, I don't care. I think this will be fine. Yeah, I think so. What's up, YouTube? How did you do? It's like, no, but like, this is my first video, so kind of weird. Well, in 2 years. I'm back. Well, I did do YouTube previously, but I gave up on it. My dad said it's because I got lazy on editing. It wasn't that. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was cool to edit, you know, like all that. It took a long time, but you know, it was cool. I stopped doing YouTube mainly because I didn't want people knowing that I was doing YouTube. Like that, like people at my school. Like I was just like, no, like I'm not gonna tell nobody. They find out, whatever, right? I got scared of like telling people, and then people were like, I found you on YouTube, and they started making fun of me because I didn't tell them. Like I wasn't like, go subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel, like go look at my videos. I was just like, I didn't tell nobody, and you know, that happened. And so when people started finding out, like they started hopping on my ass about it, and I was like, I'm gonna just stop. But now I don't care. Like I'm gonna be posting it on all my social medias. Like go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's that. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about who I am and a little bit about my family and all that shit to get to know me. I guess we can get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
My name is Jocelyn. Hi. I was born and raised in Colorado. My dad is from here. My mom is from Mexico. My dad is from Montana. My mom is from Zacatecas. I guess they kind of just met in the middle, like, we're gonna fall in love now. So, you know, and then they had me, and they had my younger sister, and then they adopted my older sister. My older sister is Jocelyn. She is 19. She lives in Mexico. And then my younger sister lives here. Her name is Haley. I have 2 pugs. One of them is Mojo. He's the oldest. He's a black pug. And then the other one is a fawn pug. And she's a female named Sadie. And she had babies. We kind of have 8, but they're not ours. To go more deeper about me, I am a sophomore. I'm 16. I'm going into my junior year. I don't even want to be honest. I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Going into my personality, I'm kind of playful. I think I'm playful. Like I'm chill, but when you get to know me, like I'm playful. If we can't do fun shit, or if I can't be myself around you, what's the point of being friends, you know? I find myself funny. I should be a comedian. Going deeper into my personality, my deepest secrets. Actually, I don't really have any. I like arguing. Like, you want to start something, I'm gonna argue with you. And I think I got that from my teacher because he was my advisement teacher in freshman year. I miss him. He moved back to his state. Instead of actually doing work, he would much rather have conversations about our opinions than do work. He would be like, okay, like we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk about this today, and then next week, like you guys have to spend a few minutes kind of doing your check-ins on your computer, but then we'll have a conversation. Like that, that's all it was. So it was like super easy, and I loved going to his class, like talking about it. Like that's where I felt most comfortable in the class, because teachers like that like make me want to be like, I could actually talk to you about something, you know? There would be a story, and you think that it's kind of like a basic story, but then there's a plot twist, and you're like that really happened. An example, he was like talking about, there was this gay couple and they were getting married, and then there was like this cake master guy, I guess a really good baker, they chose him, and he's religious, so it's kind of against his religion to support gay people, you know? He rejected them, and then they threw a big fit. He's like not supporting us or whatever, and then the guy was like, it's against my religion, I'm sorry, like I can't do it. I'm over here like, first of all, they could have just went to another cake place. Like if for some reason this person didn't support me having colored hair, I would be like, okay, that's fine. I'll go to another place. There's no reason for me to get offended. Like if you don't like who I am, you don't like who I am. What the fuck? And we had a whole debate about it, because there was people in that class that were like, what the fuck, you just should have just made the cake. And I'm like, no, like you could have, like, why did they throw a big fit? And I kept arguing. So like that's what, just, I don't know, I really like arguing, like when it comes to that, and like debates. I should have joined the debate class, but I heard that class was like different than you expected, so I'm like, never mind. I'm also very social. Obviously, when it comes to meeting specific people, it's kind of like a little awkward for me. Strangers is not a problem for me, because I mean that's what I do at my job. Even the previous job that I had before, I had to talk to people. I was hosted. I would sit people down, or I would bring people food. You had to talk to them. You know, you can't just be like, you know, you gotta be like, hi, how are you, and have a conversation. Sometimes at my new job, I talk to people. Like, I'm like, hi, how are you, how you doing? I'm easy to talk to. And then people that work there too, like, I talk to them easily. I already made 2 friends in the past week. Period.
And that's on period.
I made friends with like all like the cashiers and everything. I'm a social person. I like to be a friend to the world, you know? I don't want to be like that kind of bitch. Like, don't talk to me, like I don't even want you, Get to know the person first and see if you want to be friends with them, you know? Or there could be somebody that looks like a bitch and be the nicest person ever. That's what I thought of most of my friends. Like, I was like, you look like a bitch, bro. And then like you meet them and they're super nice. I think I get that from my dad because he's talkative too. And my mom, because since they both work with like strangers too. My dad is a regional manager, I think, and my mom is a manager. So, you know, they have to communicate with people, you know? So like, I think I get it from my parents where I become talkative. Yeah, my parents are super nice to strangers. So like, I think I get it from them. I'm a talkative person because of them. So it's like, you know, thanks you guys. I'm not like an antisocial type of person. Hobby is editing for me. I like editing. I was in this class called Digital Media Foundations, so DMF. You would have to create your own virtual art. I'll take photos and I'll edit them, or I'll take a photo and then I'll create like a virtual photo. You would do challenges where you use like only like specific shapes and you can't change like the shape of it. You could dilate the size without changing the actual shape. So that was it, and it was kind of cool, and I became really proud because, you know, you have to come up with like all these shades and you have to come up with like how to make it look like actually like a thing. I did Sadie, my pug, like I took a picture of her and I put it on there and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I did it and it was fun. Even videos, like you can come up with cool like transitions sometimes. So it's like, that's what I did with Video Star. Like you would take photos and cool, like turn them a little bit, you know, do cool transitions with cool audios, and it's like kind of cool. Some things that I enjoy doing: spending time with friends and family, bonding with everybody. That's something I like doing. Makeup is also what I enjoy doing. I think I would kind of consider that more of a hobby. Love doing makeup. Most of the time I don't do like eyeshadow. I just do my everyday makeup. And then there's times where I would like do like actual makeup and I just smoke the eyes, sometimes like that. And it was kind of cool. Like, I like doing makeup. Like when you're done and you look at yourself, I'm like, I did that shit, bro. I did that. That's how I feel about it. I play the viola. I've been playing it since 6th grade. It was a weird thing that I got into it because there was 2 classes. I had 2 schedules, like the same period. I think it was 6th period or 7th, where like it was dance, or no, it was theater, or it was music. And I was like, which one do I go to? So I went to music, and then I met my favorite teacher from middle school, and his name is Mr. Runyon. He would give us onion bucks and we would get prizes with like the amount. He's like the greatest teacher. He has a great personality. I will still miss him and I will still remember him. That's a hobby of mine, and I definitely enjoy playing the viola because when you're like going through something, pour your heart into it, like it makes you feel so much better because you don't have any time to think about it. You have to think about your music and in playing it, and you like hearing like you're playing the right notes and you're playing good. Makes everything so much better, in my opinion. What my dad said is that like music is fireworks in your head. That's what it is. It's like 1,000 fireworks, and I'm like, yay, woo, we're dancing. Something that I also like doing, I don't know, I really don't know. I like shopping. I don't really know if that's like something like super big. I hate going to malls though. Be like trying on shit because you gotta take off your clothes, you gotta put them clothes on, you gotta take those off and, you know, decide if you want them or not. So I do online shopping. It kind of takes my mind off of things because you're like looking for shit and you get distracted. You don't like go on your phone and like shop and you'll be like, oh, this bitch really hurt my fucking feelings, man. I'm over here looking and I forget about what I was like even feeling about. I'm like, oh, I like that shirt and I like this and that. I guess that helps too. Going out is another one. Even if I go on family dates, like it's fun. We go out and we spend time with each other. Sometimes we go out with our whole family. We like all eat and it's really fun. Or even with my friends, it's fun too. I love going out with them. I also like staying in. Sometimes I just don't really feel like going out. I'm like, I'm sorry. My mom said no. Don't even ask her. I know everybody said that. They'll be like, my mom said no. Like, and she's in a bad mood. And they'd be like, I'm sorry. My mom actually said yes, but I'm not going. I'm not even gonna ask her. Like, I just don't want to go. What's the point? Favorite places, like fast food places for me to eat. My ultimate favorite is Chick-fil-A. I will, if we can't decide where to eat, I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A. I'm like, let's just go to Chick-fil-A. You know, like that's my all-time favorite. Then it's Noodles and Company, and like those two are my go-to. Like if I don't got any other option, I'm going to either one of those two places. I really love their spicy deluxe and their fries at Chick-fil-A, and I really love their pork mac and cheese at Noodles and Company. They both hit. And then if it's not that, then it's Qdoba. Qdoba got the best nachos. Like I make the best nacho combo. No cap. I also like driving. I don't know if it's because like, you know, I'm like kind of new to it, even though it's almost been a year that I've been driving. Like there's times where I'm like, I really don't want to go. Like I'm really lazy. But like besides that, like if my mom even sends me to Whole Foods, which is like 2 minutes away, I'll go. I'll be like, okay, I'll go get it. Like it's fine. If she tells me to go pick up my sister from work, I'll go. Like I'll be like, and it's like really fun. It's like you listen to your own music. Especially by myself, because I can listen to the same song like 5 times without anybody being like, change the fucking song already, bitch. The fuck? I'm like, wait, I'm not over it. Like, I'm not ready to change it, you know? Oh, something about me is I will vibe to any song. I don't care. Anything. Like, you put on any song and I'm a fucking, You put on a song and I'll be like, let's talk about shows. I'm actually kind of picky. I have a specific genre for shows. Like I won't watch like a romance show or like a typical show that's like ship shows, like, or Friends. Like I don't watch that. Like or Glee. I like watching like supernatural shit. I don't know why. Like the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and the legacies, which is all comes from the same. They're all the same because, you know, it's the same actors type shit. It's weird. I don't know how to fucking explain it.
Okay.
Generation after generation after generation. It's like different storylines from like Vampire Diaries is about vampires. The originals is about like the original vampires. The legacies is about the child of the original vampires. And it's like, it's fucking cool. I love it. And it's like that. Or The Arrow. That's like one of my favorite shows. Dynasty, hands down one of my favorites. Only because like, you know, they're rich people. And it's not supernatural. It's just a classic dramatic show. Like they get involved in like breaking the laws, and it's like deep into her criminal shit, you know, like it's kind of cool to watch, you know. The Witcher is one of my favorites. I like The Witcher. It's kind of inappropriate. I don't suggest for anybody that's under 13. It should be like actually like rated R, to be honest, but like I think it is rated R, but I still watch it because I'm 16 and rated R is 17, so it's like, you know, I still watch it. That's one of my favorites. Another one, I think it's called Good Girls. It involves like 3 girls that are like kind of hitting rock bottom, and like they decide to rob a store and they steal criminals' money, I guess. And like, you know, they get all this money and they're like, oh, I want it, and they spend all their money in the bills or like cars or like, you know, like entertainment and everything. And they're like, oh well, we can't bring it back. And he's like, okay, well, you're gonna work for me. And Rio, his name is Rio. Like, kind of, but like his relationship with one of the females with the big boobs, you're like, what the fuck? Like, I know you have a whole ass husband and you had sex with non-typical but typical kind of shows. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird for me. Like, it's supernatural, or it's like you get yourself involved in deep shit and you gotta get yourself out, you know. 13 Reasons Why, I don't like it. All American, I don't like that either. On My Block is okay, but it's like so pointless. Like, it's stupid, but it's funny. It's because, I don't know, they don't act good. They don't. But like, I don't know, I guess it's just my preference, I guess. Movies, my favorite movie of all time, everybody should know this by now, anybody who knows me, is Frozen. Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. Olaf is my favorite character. Oh, let me show you. My mom got this for my birthday. It's a charm bracelet. It has something with my mom, kind of like you're always in my heart. My age, because, you know, it's kind of like special for her to become like that. You become like a young adult or whatever. And then my initial, J, because, you know, J is my name. And then they have Olaf. Like everybody knows I love Olaf. Like, Olaf is a classic character. Like, he's funny. Like I love him. He's cool. I love him. But yeah, I love those two movies. I also love Moana. Something about ice and water gets to me. I love swimming. Maybe it was because I was born in the winter, but like I you could have fire powers. I'm like, okay, well, but like ice powers, like wow, like what? This just amazes me. Or like water, like Moana. She didn't have the powers, but like, you know, like the water was like magical or whatever, and you know, the cool shit like that. It's fucking amazing. I'm like, my name is Moana from Motunui, and you will board my boat, and you will restore the heart of Te Fiti. That was my favorite. I think those are like the basic facts about me. If talking about my opinions, my favorites, and what I like doing, you kind of get like that, get to know me. So if you watch my videos, you know how I act, or you know who I am and what I like and what I don't like, and you know, things like that. I don't really have that many dislikes. I'm a chill person. I vibe with anything. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys stick around for future videos. Please subscribe, like. I don't know if you guys want to comment. You guys can comment if you guys want to. My social medias will probably be at the end of this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.